Behind me is my new shop and I cannot wait to show you guys. By now you've probably heard the news about the compound, and I'm still pinching myself that this is a reality and that we're actually moving on to the compound right now. If you guys haven't seen the reveal video of this place on Adam's channel, check it out in the description below. This place is a 30-acre automotive dream come true. It was a former car collector, car builder's compound. It's 30 acres, it has 3 houses on it, I think over 20 different structures total, over 40 lifts as well. It's just wild. And yes, I'm gonna have my own shop on the compound. I'm really excited to just create a space that is mine and get all of my cars here under one roof. Today I'm gonna be showing you my shop, talk a little bit about plans for it, and give you the official first tour of my new shop. It's crazy because when we first saw this place, it was probably about 5 months ago when we saw the compound just come up as a listing. Adam was just looking for land and zoomed in and actually saw a 30-acre property. We started going through the photos and it just kept getting wilder and wilder. We never even thought this would be a possibility. We just thought, you know, in another life that would have been so cool. Like, this property is so perfect. What are the odds? Like I said, I'm still pinching myself that we are actually currently moving on to this property and starting to make it our own. So that is still just wild. I really can't believe it, and I'm just really excited for the future and what this means for everyone involved. And I'm excited to have my own little Colette's corner in this ridiculous compound. So, kicking things off, if you saw the reveal video, you'll notice this is the area that we did our tandem donuts around the tractor. As Pat was driving the tractor, Marco was in the tractor bucket, I was doing donuts around the thing, and then Adam came in and we started both doing donuts around it. And there are actually 2 shops here. So this one is my shop that I'm about to show you, and then this one's gonna be kind of like another satellite shop for Adam, maybe where he has special projects or a car that he needs to be building and shooting content for, but doesn't want leaked in other videos of the main shop. Still just kind of figuring this one out for him. But in addition to there being 2 shops in this little corner, there's also a wash bay, which is awesome because this is the main wash bay on the entire property and it's right outside my shop. So you know my cars are gonna be looking fresh all the time. This is the wash bay directly outside of my shop. You can tell there used to be a lift out here, which would be so convenient to be able to pressure wash underneath your car. Oh my God, that would be amazing. So I do know we're gonna be rearranging and moving lifts around that are in different buildings. The plan is to put another lift outside so we can really clean cars and be able to get underneath them very easily. So that's really exciting. In just about every structure or little property that's on the compound, there's like a corresponding like maintenance hut and just all the landscaping. There's some washing equipment in here. It's all just left here and with the property. So that's pretty cool. So now I will take you into my shop. We got the vet and the Barbie Z sitting out front. And I will tell you before I go in, this shop is going to be a project before I'm officially working out of it and, you know, building cars here. But I'm excited to show you anyway now. Here she is in all of her glory. Let's turn the lights on. Boom. Oh, there's a really big echo in here. Okay, so I believe this shop is like almost 2,000 square feet, maybe like 1,800, which for comparison, my last shop in California was about 950 square feet, the shop that I had painted pink and neon yellow. and half of that was taken up by bathroom and office. So that's one of the biggest differences between this building and then its like sister building right next door, is that this one doesn't have like a bathroom or office. It's just all shop space. And really that's what I want. There is a house on here that we're gonna be using, and the next door shop has a bathroom and office. So like, if I really need to use those things, there are places I can go. And I just wanted all shop space so I can really maximize the space here, especially once I get all my cars here. Another amazing thing about this place is that it already has air hooked up, boom, right there, and 240 hookups all around this shop. So that is just amazing. And some cool history about this shop is that this is actually where their old race team used to be. The previous owner, he was a big time car collector, car restorer, car builder, and had a few different companies that were on the property, but they also had a race team that raced all around Florida here, and this is where they had their race team at. I love that it has those roots and that background to this place. This is officially the biggest shop that I will have been in to date, which I'm really excited about, and we are definitely going to be doing a full renovation makeover on this place. It has the electric bay doors, which is awesome. These things are dope. Actually, I've never opened them before, so let's test it out. Ooh! This thing has not been opened in a very long time. And sit. So, bay door works. That is awesome. Now, part of the complete makeover is definitely going to include floors. Now, this is one of the main buildings that had ground settling underneath it. So you'll see over here, there's about an inch gap that either needs to be filled, or I think they can actually press the ground up from underneath. We're still kind of figuring out how we want to do that. So the ground needs to be fixed, and then I can get new floors in here. As of now, I'm thinking about doing like a black marble epoxy. I don't know, that's what I'm leaning towards right now. In my last shop, I had like a white marble epoxy with like this flake in it that looked so pretty. I want to go for like a high-end dealership kind of vibe, but have like all the tool cabinets be more of a loft industrial apartment kind of vibe. I don't know, I'm still figuring it out. I'm still making my vision board of what I want this place to be. But right now I'm leaning towards darker floors, sort of dealership-esque with maybe some flake in it and marble action going on. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Definitely gonna be doing all new paint. Maybe like a light charcoal gray or white. Then get rid of these sad fans. When we were first touring the property, because we toured this place probably 8 times before the deal was actually done, we called this building the Lonely Fans building because the fans look so sad. Look at them. They're all droopy and sad. So yes, we're gonna get rid of these fans. Honestly, there is AC in this place, which is amazing. So maybe I'll just get rid of the fans altogether. I don't really like the way fans look, so I think that's the game plan for now. And then I'm gonna redo all of the lighting. Now, I don't know if it's possible, but I either want recessed lighting, and then it'd be really cool if I could get some sort of light beam that like X's the ceiling, okay? So again, kind of like a cool dealership vibe, like an LED light from there to there that's recessed, and maybe from there to there. I don't know. I want to do something crazy with the lighting. I'm really excited to slowly but surely build this place out, and I want it to be really cool and unique and not just like any other shop. I'm right now only wanting to do like one lift in here and then just rotate cars accordingly. If I end up needing more, I'll just put a second lift, but I want to start with one lift, and then if it gets overcrowded, just store cars in different shops that I'm not working on. And in addition to this being a shop space, at least in one corner, I want to have like a couch and a lounge, a TV, maybe a racing simulator in here. Just made it a cool hangout, content, car building place. Looking at the space now, realistically, I could probably have about 4 cars in here at once. Any more than that, it'd probably just be too overcrowded, because I do want it to just be nice and not feel like this is just a jam-packed car storage area. But like I said, there are other places to store cars that I'm not actively working on. I also think it'd be really cool, because there are no windows, right? What if I just get a really big flat screen TV, but I have it recessed, and then I have whatever background I want to make it look like that's a window, and I'm looking out to downtown Tokyo or cherry blossom tree in the background. Maybe it looks like I'm on a high rise in downtown San Francisco. I don't know. I just think that would be so cool, and it would make this space feel a little bit more open since there aren't any windows in here. That's the type of stuff that I want to do here. So send me your ideas. Send me your ideas for some cool floor coatings. If you have any cool like inspiration, like Pinterest boards, send them my way. I'm trying to like figure out what type of vibes I would describe this place. And I think it's gonna be a mix between like high-end dealership, industrial, like downtown apartment vibes, but also some future cyberpunk vibes going on in here. I don't know, I'm still figuring it all out. So this is it. I'm so excited to start renovating this place. Because of that, as you can tell the way I'm talking and what I've shown you, like this place does actually need a lot of work, and I don't want to rush anything, and I'm still like putting together all the ideas of stuff I'm gonna do. So while this place is getting a makeover, yes, I'm gonna be filming it along the way, and I'm really excited for that. While this is getting its makeover, I'm going to be making my shop temporarily this sister shop that will later be Adam's like satellite shop. And the good thing about this shop is that it is basically moving, ready to go right now. This was probably one of the best buildings in terms of mostly clean, ready to go right from the get-go. Only thing that kind of sucks right now is that the AC does not work, but it hasn't been too hot lately. So I don't think that'll be an issue, and we'll have the AC going like within a couple days. But this is its sister shop. Obviously, it's been remodeled more recently than the other one, and it already has a lift. Really, this shop just needs to be cleaned, and I can start moving stuff in here and get to work ASAP. This shop is a good size. It doesn't have as much floor space just because of the way it was divided, and it has all these cabinets here. It is slightly smaller, but the one cool thing about it is that it has a bay door here and then another bay door there, so you can just drive straight through, which is really cool. It is nice that it has all the cabinets already installed and in here, and it has an office and bathroom, which all this stuff needs to be cleaned, but it's pretty convenient. Just needs to get a little deep clean, and this place is basically ready to go. This is gonna be my temporary home. This shop is really, really nice, and honestly, if it was bigger, I would have really wanted to be in this one. I love that it has the 2 bay doors. It's already like more modernized and nice. The floor is good to go. It just needs to be cleaned. Yeah, it's really nice, but the floor space is less than the other one, so I still feel like the other one is something that I can grow into more, and it needs to be remodeled anyway, so it really gives me a platform and kind of just bare bones to start from the bottom and build my vision up with that place. So this is gonna be my little corner of the property, and I just wanted to show you guys because I'm so incredibly excited. And yes, with having a space that is my own, I will be bringing my cars from California here. I get that question all the time. I miss them a lot, and they'll all be coming here very soon. I'm actually gonna make a trip over the next month or so to pack everything up and basically bring my shop, my 2 RH7s, my RX8. I don't think I'm gonna bring the Vert 350Z here, but at least start with those other cars and bring them all under one roof, which is going to be wild. It's gonna be so colorful, and I have a lot of updates with the RX7 car as well. There'll be a lot coming up soon, and it's just gonna be really nice to be able to work on those cars again. Again, any ideas or inspiration for my current shop based off some of the things I said, please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have any good recommendations for companies or places to get stuff done, let me know as well, because I'm gonna be starting on this makeover ASAP. That is it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.